Hello, Mitch Slokers here with your Coast Mountains Backcountry Report for the Escape Route, Squamish and Whistler, and for DPS skis. We're in Marriott Basin, having a look around today, and a little bit of convective flurry, lots of blue skies going around, and taking a look at a day when the regional avalanche forecast is for considerable in the alpine, moderate at treeline, moderate below treeline. That's pretty much what we've been finding as we've been coming through here. Loaded with snow. February 11th doesn't seem to be a crust above 1,800 meters in this area unless you're on the south side. It tends to be a bit of a thickening in the snowpack, a little denser snow with about 45 to 60 centimeters of snow on top of that. And January 28th is quite a bit further down than that. Not seeing anything reacting on that. A little bit of storm slab that we can move on test slopes with ski cuts, but nothing going naturally and nothing actually when we're doing our skiing. So generally speaking, it's been a good day to be out here, that's for sure. But the week is looking bright, sunny, late February, and south-facing aspects are going to heat up. We're probably going to see stuff starting to roll, I would expect, at this time. Up in Marriott Basin by the Wendy Thompson hut, having a little look at how things are doing in the Duffy after a couple of weeks. Looking at Sunnyside and the Burn right now. That whole area slid on about the 21st of January, left a pretty good bed surface. Big winds have come in and deposited lots of snow on that in the interim. And we see a little bit of debris here and there from some avalanches that have occurred during the previous storm cycles, but nothing much happening on the south aspect yet. I expect this week, with the freezing levels starting to rise, with the sunshine that's going to be coming in for 4 or 5 days, that we'll definitely see that old bed surface start to get active again, and there'll be some pretty good slides, 2.5s or 3s going on this slope, I would think. Temperatures have returned to near normal at treeline and alpine after some warm spells. And the big thing today is how much more snow has actually fallen at the tree line than heading off from the highway at 1,300 meters. So up here we've got about 20 centimeters of ski penetration occurring, and we're just above 1,900 meters. Looking around, I suspect we might find 30 centimeters or more when we get up to the actual tree line. Well, that little bit of sun on anything due south facing was enough to heat up the snow on the trees and get a little in the way of pinwheels going. Same thing going off the cliffs. And on these due south locations up to 2,150 meters, it's putting in a little bit of a temperature crust. I don't think the sun is going to have enough time today to turn it into real crust, but we're already getting some pretty good convective flurries, and tomorrow's forecast to bring us in some more precipitation. It's going to be on top of this density change right here. Temperatures are still low, but anything that the sun is hitting, these trees now are completely free of snow. And a half an hour ago, the trees just a little around the corner were showing probably 30-40 centimeters of snow sitting on the trees. Part of that's because in this area the winds really blow a lot of the snow off, but the other part is the sun has had its effect. Up high, the wind has really pushed things around. Great big pillows on north aspects, big tender cornices on the ridges that go across the normal wind direction. Lots of sucker holes going through today. Each convectional is leaving us a centimeter or more. And we're just heading up onto a little knoll here to get some protected ridgetop skiing. Get on the north aspect where the ski penetration is about 4 times what it is on the south aspect. You can see Cyrus's skis as he's going up there. He started going into punky stuff now. So the sun's got enough effect on that snow that it's going to turn it firm. Not ice, but just firm, styrofoam. We're up about 2,150 meters at this point in time. You can see where there was an avalanche 2 weeks ago on Sunnyside. That whole area slid from 2,150 meters down back at the end of the 3rd week of January. And there's a good bed surface in there. And January 28th is in play. Be some February 11th in there as well at that elevation on that aspect. But up here we're just getting good turns.